This is Rummy's Corner. To low blow or to legally blow? That is the question. In what may have sadly perhaps been the only heavyweight championship fight in 2023, Oleksandr Usyk defended his unified IBF, WBA, WBO heavyweight crown when he stopped challenger Daniel Dubois in round 9. For the most part, it was a one-sided affair. This did not come as much of a surprise, as Usyk is far more talented, far more skilled, with a far higher ring IQ than his opponent. To his credit, Dubois was trying his best in there and having scattered moments of success throughout, and he may have won a couple of the closer rounds in the fight. But he wasn't winning many rounds, and Usyk was just a clear level or two above, exactly as the large majority of observers expected going in. Usyk dropped Dubois near the end of round 8, and he ultimately finished matters in round 9. But the story of the fight happened in round 5. When Dubois landed a borderline shot that was immediately ruled a low blow by referee Luis Pabon. Much debate has erupted following that punch, which, if it had been ruled a knockdown, may have resulted in Usyk being counted out. Maybe, maybe not. Usyk certainly appeared hurt by the shot, to the point it might be reasonable to believe that Usyk would have been counted out. Then again, maybe if a count had followed, Usyk would have beat it and battled on like the true champion he is. My take, for what it's worth, at the time in regular speed, I thought the punch seemed legit, but of course, we didn't have the appropriate angle. While Usyk was recovering, the replay indicated that it was damn close. In my experience as a boxing fan, it seemed like the type of borderline shot that, more often than not, isn't usually ruled as a foul. But then again, by the book, it may have indeed been correctly ruled as low. Having watched it a few times since, and having seen fans arduously argue both sides, it's damn close, to the point it could have reasonably been ruled either way. Had it been ruled a knockdown, it was close enough that we'd be seeing the exact same arguments in reverse. But the bottom line is that the referee made a judgment on the spot, without the benefit of slow-mo replays from various angles, and he made his ruling without hesitation. And that's that. It's like balls and strikes, a judgment call in the heat of the moment. The referee made his ruling, and Usyk was given the appropriate recovery time, where strangely enough, Pabon insisted he take even more time after Usyk said he was ready. The action resumed, and to that point, Dubois hadn't looked particularly good to me, but he seemed emboldened and encouraged by the sudden turn of events. And yet he was ultimately unable to capitalize on that. Meanwhile, Usyk recovered, went back to doing his thing, and ultimately settled matters conclusively and without debate. One thing I can say with absolute certainty following this fight is that going forward, every future Usyk opponent will be focusing a great deal of attention on the champion's midsection, because despite his incredible toughness and durability, Usyk has always been viewed as someone who isn't as durable to the body as he is to the head. And while Dubois was never able to attack the body with the same type of success, Usyk seemed to complain an awful lot. And I don't think all of those shots were low, but if it wasn't widely believed before, it will be going forward. In order to beat Usyk, it is essential to invest downstairs early and often. No easy task, but regardless of whether Usyk faces Fury or his next mandatory Filip Hrgovic, he can expect that his midsection will become the main focus of his opponent's attack plan. And the other great thing about this fight is, in theory at least, that we will hopefully never see another fight with the ridiculous so-called regular WBA heavyweight trinket. And to that I say, good fucking riddance. Congratulations to Oleksandr Usyk. On the whole, I thought it was a very solid performance. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed and have a wonderful night. This is Rummy's Corner.
You know, Quasimodo predicted all this.